Welcome to Battle Bands. This is a new one for us. As a disclaimer, this game key was provided by the developer, but no additional compensation was provided, so we're going to give it a gander. It is a rock and roll deck builder, and you know I like a good roguelite deck builder. So without further ado, let's dive into the tutorial and learn what this game has in store. It is just left early access, so I'm expecting a polished experience. Welcome to Battle Bands. In this tutorial, you will be learning the gameplay basics with automatic bandmates. When it comes time to create your own band, you will have the option to set your band to automatic or manual control. In automatic control, your bandmates will play their own cards. In manual control, you play every card and make every decision. While in manual control, you can click on a bandmate to swap to their hand or hover over your instrument icon in the bottom bar to switch between them. Noted. All right. Welcome to Battle Bands. In this tutorial, you'll be learning the basics required to get up and running with your band. Every Battle Bands match is between two bands. This is your band. We look awesome, obviously. This is the opposing band. Every band has a guitarist, drummer, bassist, and keyboardist. I wanted to go quad lepers, and by quad lepers I meant quad drummers in this case. Hey, Illustrious, welcome. Each with their own unique deck. They look cool, I guess. They look a little evil. I'm not gonna lie. All right. In each match, the band plays cards to generate hype. The first band to reach the hype goal wins. So we have band 1 hype, the hype goal, and band 2. So we are both racing towards the middle of this bar from the looks of it. We are Thunder Panic, and we are up against Cuddle Muffin. They do have the better name. All right. So hype is gained by playing performance cards like this one. Oh, really, Illustrious? So the hype game tier is gained as 2, and it looks like the lightning bolt is the energy cost for a loud riff as an example. Cool. Most cards cost energy to play. Each bandmate has their own energy. When your energy is gone, you can only play cards with 0 cost. Gotcha. All performance cards must be played on top of a song selection card. Oh, really? There's another band type game? Interesting. So this card needs to be played on a song selection card. Interesting. Okay, so let's try it. So double click the Spicy Verse card to play it. This will start a song section. Okay, so we start a song with Spicy Verse. Okay, well done. Your band now has an active song selection. Now play a performance card to generate some hype. It wants me to play Loud Riff. Musical roguelite. Oh, that's cool. This is my first musical roguelite. All right, so we'll play a Loud Riff. Oh yeah, so this cost us some energy. What were the other facets of this card? It had some something and some something else. All right. Notice your band accumulated hype below the meter. It will be added to the meter at the end of your turn. Okay, got it. Okay, let's go. You're out of energy. Fortunately, it isn't all up to you. You're in a band after all. All right, so come on, bandmates. The bass player came through with a performance card. This also completed the song section. So that seems a little dangerous that they can automatically complete a song section. What if someone else is going to play on that? When a song section has reached its capacity, it is considered completed. Okay, so performance card capacity 2. Okay, so the song could only play 2 cards. That's what that meant. Okay, so it couldn't have gone on longer than that. That was just a regular loud lick from the bass. Got it. As a bonus for completing a song section, you generate additional hype. Nice. Okay, we're going to need another song section to play more performance cards this turn. Anyone have a song section? Great. The keyboard player... Oh, Uh-oh, it's moving too quick. All right, that was followed up. So the Jazzy Hook was played by the keyboard player, and then Loud Keys was played, which was a keyboard performance. The active Jazzy Hook song section has a capacity for 2 more performance cards, but we don't have any energy left to play our quick riffs. I'll lay low for now. All right. Some cards have special abilities. The drummer played a card that gave you extra energy. Okay, so on play, +1 energy to a random bandmate. Got it. Seems good. So now we get to play another card. And we have the option, we have some shieldy type icons here. These are all the same. So we'll just play a quick riff. Now this has no hype associated with it, but I guess we play it anyways. There also, I can see upgrades here, but we'll play that. All right, so the guitar, we finished off the Jazzy Hook, and then the bassist played a song section called A Brilliant Bridge, and then a sick beat was played by the drummer, and then it looks like we are done with our turn. It does have a multiplayer mode. That is correct. At the end of every turn, you muck the remaining cards in your hand and then draw a fresh set of cards from the draw pile. Gotcha. Okay, it's the other band's turn. Now let's see how they do. All right, so they're cruising here. Looks like they finished up around that. All right. Acquaintance Guitar Crew. Crew cards are special in that they stick around through the match. So they're like power cards, it sounds like. You have an acquaintance. Play it now. Okay, so what did this do? +1 to the band's hype every 2 turns. Okay. Now let's play some performance cards and generate some hype. So we're still trying to finish off this Brilliant Bridge. So we can play a sick riff. Now, we haven't talked about defense, but I think that defense prevented us from gaining any hype there. It looks like. Hello, Jeff. So let's see. So we haven't, I guess they'll do that. Now let's play some cards. I guess I don't know if I want to play out my hand or not, because like I can finish off this song, which I guess I want to do, but then, okay, then another card comes up here, keyboard song section, which I can play my last riff against. Oh, and then I can share my energy to another bandmate. I'll give it to Lynn, our keyboardist. I don't know if you can go above the 2 max energy. Oh, we hurled an insult, which is -1 hype. Yes, Across the Obelisk will be happening, Matt, but we're starting out with something with just a little exploration of this new game that was shared with us by the developers called Battle Bands. So Across the Obelisk will be in slot 2. All right, so your band's protection. Protection shields your band from negative effects. Your bandmate played a card that provides protection. So Well-Practiced Chorus provides 4 protection. Got it. All right. Man, where you leave your mouse has a big effect on things. All right, so Hurl Insults we were protected from. Now they played Hurled Insults card, but the protection protected us. Noted. So they have some upgraded cards. Not something I can say for us. Oh, Jump Up and Down. Oh man, it's hard to see what these cards do. They go by real fast. Band draws +1 per turn. Band's max hand size is increased. Well, Matt, I'm sorry the schedule didn't line up. Across the Obelisk will likely return to its normal position starting next week, but I wanted to start with something a little different this week. Mix it up a little bit. As a side note, Matt, the schedule was posted on the YouTube community and was posted in the Discord. So those are the best places to know what we're going to be getting up to. Nice, you've drawn a power chord. This will disrupt the other band while generating hype for yours. Ends the other band's song section. Okay, so we can kind of, it's like an interrupt almost. So does it want me to play this? I think it does. Where is that? Where is this located? Power chord over here. Okay. Okay, so that kills their song midway. So that means that they don't get the bonus for completing the song. Now my bandmates are just going crazy here. Could use energy for a sick beat. So they're telling me what they can do. All right, so I'll get the spicy verse out. Once everyone in your band is done playing cards, it's time to end your turn, right? But I can still play cards, right? And I can finish off the spicy verse to get the bonus from it. Okay, and the end turn button becomes the unend turn button. Interesting, to say the least. But it looks like we're just 2 away. These guys would need a pretty miraculous turn to take us down at this point. Yeah, so the bandmates are communicating, but I don't understand how you action them. There's also, when you mouse over, you get some information about... It looks like there may be exhaust cards as well as discarded cards available. All right. Playing cards allows them to be upgraded. Upgrades have various benefits and last the whole run. I don't know how long a run is. Each upgrade pip represents 1 card play. Okay. So let's see. So I could play a sick riff in here. I didn't see how many this has left. I guess we can play a quick riff to just try and finish it off. And we can blow up theirs with that. Now, what happens if I play a speed riff when there's not a song going? Okay, I can't, despite the fact that this is white. Once everyone in your band is done, you end your turn. Okay. But that's plenty. We should absolutely wreck them. You have earned enough hype to win the match. However, your band went first, so the other band gets another turn to keep things fair. Okay, I see. That is an amazing card art. So if they make it up to the hype meter, I don't know if we win if we're higher or how that works. Illustrious, what was the name of the other musical roguelite that just came out? You said it was by Megacrit? I'm a little curious. Just all right, success. Okay, if you find yourself with any questions, try using the guidebook button located throughout the game's info section. You're now ready to get out there, start a band, and take on the world. I am ready. All right, I've already customized our character, but I think we click play and see what happens. Tour mode. Jump into your van and battle your way through Rift City in a 1 to 4 player roguelike campaign or Royale mode. Face off against 63 other bandmates in an online tournament. Interesting. We're gonna go for tour mode just while we're checking it out. Dancing duelists, maybe? Okay, dancing duelists. Interesting. I had not heard of it before, but I found it just as you were talking about it. Join a band. Find a band that already has an open spot for you. We'll start a band. Give me something. Replenish the artifacts. No. A real rhombus? I think if we get rid of the A, that works for me. Oh. So real rhombus. Potential rain. I'm not sure what these mean necessarily. Bot bandmates. Manual, bot speed, normal, turn timers off. Sure. That sounds reasonable. Do they have a... hold on a second. No streamer mode. So how do I... All right, interesting. So So tour amplifiers, difficulty 1. I'd like to... It doesn't look like I can change outfits to things that I haven't set as presets. So we'll have to go with that. Tempted to switch this name up again. A rotund obstruction? I think rotund obstruction. Why does it keep doing that? I click in a specific location and then it... Opossum. Simple anniversary and arrangement. The clouds. Maybe we'll just go with that. All right, but it doesn't look like I can change. Oh wait, why are you? Oh no, now you're set to this. Uh-oh. I don't want two people that look the same. That would be. Okay, so preset 2. Let's get some decent presets in there. That is truly terrifying. These are pretty impressive. All right, so now at least we have 4 presets, so we can, when we create our band... return to the band. Okay, here we go. So now... we need... So preset 2. Preset 3. I'm not saying I made it better. Let's not pretend. But this is our crew. Let's rock and or roll. Tool will begin shortly. So I assume that this is a single player campaign. We'll have to wait and see. You can view bandmates' cards by clicking on their character. Okay, so I think I'm going to be playing all of them. Okay, so here we go. Hey, headbangers. Welcome to the Riff Radio. So that was all random. All those presets that I just made were completely random in Lustrous. I think they did a good job with the character sprites. We're here in the studio with Riff City's newest band, the Potamus People. How are you going to pull out the win against the Final Judgment? So we can, positive mental attitude, we can get 2 card removal for each band member, or we sold them supplements, gain $150, band gains Swole FJ, plus 2 max energy for the Final Judgment. This seems like it's probably pretty good. If we picked up the 4 heart, we'd have 10 hearts. I don't know when we lose hearts. Thin to win is always an interesting one, but I don't think I know what we're thinning quite yet. Let's go for health. Well, maybe this we sold him supplements. Plus 2 max energy for the Final Judgment. I don't know if we're making it to the Final Judgment, so we'll grab that. Okay, so we have your standard roguelite game board. But it looks like we can go any way we want. So maybe we come up here and then we go to whatever this is. And then we can kind of loop back around. It seems like we want to eventually end up there. So we lose a health for going 2 places. So health is like gas, it seems. All right, so we're versus the Barbarians. We can choose a new card. We have a sick riff, a +4 to the band's hype every 2 turns by Buddy, or a speed riff. Bray, you could be a part of the instrument. I think I can still edit the. I can still edit things. I will grab. I'm gonna skip this. I have to assume that our deck already has. Well, maybe we want to get cards early because it sounds like the cards get upgraded by playing them. You'll be the driver. So let's grab. I don't think Buddy looks that entertaining. We can view the upgrades. I am the captain now. So this is a hype for nothing. Let's get a speed riff. Then now we're on our bassist. I like draw. Then we got our drummer. On play, +1 to a random bandmate. Starting tap seemed really good. On play, -1 hype to the other. Let's get some energy gen. And then on play, other band songs. So we have a power chord that can interrupt them. We also have an instrumental jam that is 11 bonus hype if we can play it all the way through. So I think if we take this, we want to get a lot of cheap cards so that we can like really go to town. Furious Fingers also looks super good. Let's experiment though with a really long song that gets a lot if we can get it playing. The Barbarians. I like the art, I gotta say. All right. So can I just switch between people? Yes, I can. So we didn't draw the really long one. So we could do some brilliant bridges, but let's start out with a well-practiced chorus. We'll get a little bit of armor up from it. I don't know if I think I should be playing this. We'll play some sick keys. And then we don't have the ability to draw anything else. Over here, I don't think we need to hurl insults right now because they haven't picked up any hype, so we'd be losing hype. Let's get 2 of those, get some energy back. It is unfortunate that you picked up all the energy, but we'll see. I'll see what I can do. We'll see if we can edit people's names shortly here. We'll play a loud lick. Why did that do damage? Okay. Well, nonetheless, we finished up our song, which I think is good, which means that now we can play... Let's play a quick jazzy hook because we don't have a lot of cards left. And then the only place we have energy is over here. All right, we didn't finish our song, but we did a fair amount there, I think. The guttural chorus. Okay, so they're doing a lot of damage, it seems. The Barbarians are living up to their name. That was a very short turn, though. Now, let's see. Do we have something that ends their turn, ends their song? Because their song isn't that strong. Oh, we got some headbanging. Discard 1 card and draw 1. On discard, your bandmates draw 1. Okay, so what do we want to start out with? We want to start out with a song that is long, like a brilliant bridge. Because we're probably going to be able to play all the way through it. Play that, then we don't want to headbang yet, I don't think. Shout out the band, and then a quick lick. We got 1 card remaining. Let's play a loud riff first. Then we want something short. We have 3 energy floating right now. So we'll play like a jazzy hook, into a speed riff, and then we can finish up over here. Still have 2 left. If we don't think this is going to get killed, we could start the instrumental jam. Sure, let's throw it out there and see what happens. See if they kill it immediately. And if not, hopefully next turn we can play 9 cards and get the job done. But I wouldn't be surprised if the Barbarians are going to be knocking out our... Okay, so this is... Okay, so they managed to finish their guttural chorus. I don't think that's the end of the world. I think we're gonna wreck him here. Okay, so let's see. So we want to start out and we want to find any low energy cards. Like play a speed riff. Our drummer, I feel like, had a lot of low... Oh, an exhaust card. -1 rock on this because the drummer is afraid. Okay. Okay, we'll get some more energy. Okay, you can go above 3. That's good to know. And then we want to play... Play this, and then this should finish up the instrumental jam, which gave us 10 additional ones. Then we can slap out a jazzy hook, and everybody's done. That was a pretty huge turn for us. So, Illustrious, when you were a kid, did you grow up playing the piano? Is that how you picked up that skill? Are they stealing money from us? I don't think so, but we'll see. All right. So let's see. We already got a jazzy hook in play. So we want to finish that up, I reckon. I probably should have played the loud beat. That was more hype. Okay, that closes that out. We have another instrumental jam. I don't think we get there in time, so let's go for the Brilliant Bridge. So, okay, so yeah, so we are moving these towards upgrade. Interesting. Discard that. There we go. We need one card. We got one card remaining. We'll play a loud riff. Bingo. And then I don't think we hurl instrument. Okay, we need to be in a song section to do that. I don't think we can get back into a song section now. Oh, very nice and lustrous. All right. So I think unless these guys have a absolutely miraculous turn, we're good to go. The barbarians will fall. Twinkle Twinkle. I like the song names are clever. It's Okay, so if we win, we get back the hearts, and in fact we get more hearts. Whoops. Okay, so match summary. Turtled up, protected 1.6 protection generated average per turn. 1 self cards discarded, 4 energy gained. Greatest hit was Rage Release, the Barbarians. Okay. Interesting. All right, so do we get to upgrade a card? Choose an upgrade. Okay, so we can get, we can change Quick Riff into Pensive Quick Riff. On Muck +3 or on play you draw 1. I like draw, but I also like a free card that generates hype. Let's grab the hype in this case. Let's see. On play snare hits in your hand receive +2. Snare hits. How do I know what's a snare hit? That's I haven't seen that denoted anywhere. Let's play the Fierce Drum solo and then Pleasant Quick Keys. On draw +2 for band seems really good. All right, let's see if we can I change people's names? Doesn't look like I necessarily can. I mean, I I think you're lucky. I wish I had done more music stuff as a kid. All right, so we have a music level tour, which I don't fully know what that means, but we can go to this. Is this a shop? Oh, I see. Okay, so so this is where we get artifacts. We probably shouldn't have come here so early. Now we knew. We can remove cards for 50. So the remove 2 is probably pretty good. Inflation normal. We taste test each pie before we sell them. The only one we could buy right now is the keyboard holster. Band receives 1 defense every turn. All right, well, now we know what that is. I guess we just press forward. Looks like this is another shop down here, and this is another shop over here. All right, let's see. So gain 2 hearts, a random card upgrade for each band member. Check out the fashion magazine for ideas. Band gets a random gear item. Or bother the final judgment. They can't relax. Band gets annoyed. I don't know what FJ is. Oh, final judgment. Okay. So this has a chance for positive or negative for the final boss. So you can get a random gear. Let's start seeing what gear is all about. We picked up a cool leather jacket. Band gets 5 when activated for 2 uses. Okay. Let's do another question mark, and I'm going to kind of serpentine my way through this. We need to keep an eye on our hearts. There's a dog on the side of the road. We can cuddle with the dog. Random bandmates gets yielding howl. Remove all of the band's defense plus 2 rock for each defense removed. Could be interesting. Random bandmates get super fan plus 2 to the band's hype while played in a song section. Costs 2 energy. The upgrades on this must be extremely interesting. Okay, I don't think that's what we're looking for. That's also a percentage chance. Or attempt to adopt the dog as your band's mascot. He takes you, we gain 1 heart, and a random bandmate gets friend. Or the dog runs off. Yielding howl seemed pretty interesting. So we'll cuddle. It's a guaranteed. All right, another battle. Okay, we can pick a card here. So let's see. So you have to make sure that your song sections are well balanced here. So well-practiced chorus. It's pretty low hype for how many cards you have to play. But we do get 4 defense from it, which is interesting because we have some defense cards. I'm going to grab it. +1 to band's max hand size. If we take the truck driver. Ends other band songs. I think some power chords could be really good. I think we need some interrupts for the enemy. -1 to the band's hype per completed song section. I assume this is the enemy band. I'll take the money on the drummer, I think. Bouncer. Remove 1 of the other band's crew cards. I mean, if there was a crew card that was really messing with us. This keyboard performance is insane. For 2, we get 9 hype and -3. Let's go for crazy keys. If we draw it and we can play it, that will be pretty clutch. Oh, these guys look like gangsters. What was their name? The Caper Crew. All right. We got a brilliant bridge. I think we'll go with a well-practiced. Let's play the one that we've already played. Now, Yielding Howl. Remove the band's defense and gain hype for each remove. So we can... Let's see if we can stack up any more defense. What does this cost? 1. Okay, so we'll play 1, and then we'll come back to them. Ooh, I should have played it before the well practiced went out. That was not ideal. Oh yeah, we need to get back into a song. Whoops. Who got the energy? You got the energy. We can't play that, unfortunately. All right, so slight misplay there. I guess should have still played Yielding Howl, but I think we hang on to our money or onto our energy. It was still an okay turn. So I haven't, Daniel. I know of it, and it is it's not currently on the Discord list, but or is it? Oh, I think you just put it there. In fact, yeah. So when it first came out, it piqued my interest. So that's definitely something that we can take a look at in the future. Let's see. So what do we have here? All right. So nothing crazy that we're building towards. So let's play the sick riff. Let's play the quick riff. Just a couple loud licks. What do we have? We got a jazzy hook, or we got oh, we should have played the instrumental sooner. That was we should have played that and started working towards it faster. Let's see. So now I think we're jeopardizing ourselves a little because they may have an interrupt and we have to play 6 more cards. So that's the disadvantage of the instrumental jam, I think, is that the opposing team can blow up our song and interrupt us. But if it doesn't, it's a huge payout. So they appear to be taking money away from the prize in the center here. All right, so let's see. So we want to play cards. Get rid of that. Just 3 more cards to go. Why can't I? Okay, I can play that. Okay, good. All right, we got 1 more card to go, which we can even finish off with a speed riff. Huge. Now, we probably want something relatively quick, but Brilliant Bridge is good, I think. What's our drummer got going on? Can hurl some insults. Play a loud beat. Twice. That closes that out, and then we're zeros across the board. I will say, like, I like the... I mean, I think this is well done. The interface is a little hard to read at times. So they have the Demolition Expert. +1 boom on top of a random handmaid's draw pile every turn. Are you talking about latency, Bray? All right, so we got to finish up, but since we went first, they're also going to have a chance to finish up, unfortunately. I believe is the way that this works. Also, I wish I could drag cards out to play things faster. I think we just play that, and then we get 1 card remaining. So this card hasn't been upgraded, so we should play it, and then we can start a Jazzy Hook. It's always interesting where the issues pop up. Okay, so we have 1, but they have a turn to catch up. And I don't know if they just have to make... Okay, so I think they have to make it to 74 to succeed. They're making a run for it, for sure. Whew. All right. Close. GG's. Okay, so we get some information about how much defense we generated, etc. All right, see you later, Bray. Sorry, stream wasn't cooperating with you. Hey, Adex, thank you for the raid. Welcome, Raiders. It does have the Griftlands card upgrade system, Brian. Let's see. So, Unforgettable Lick on discard. I don't think we have enough of a discard synergy. The enemy discards is interesting, or +1 to band's hype per 3 performance card played. The well-timed quick lick, I think, is... Why can't I get this? What's going on? Oh, there we go. All right. Don't know why it wouldn't allow it. I don't understand snare hits yet. I think a bit of defense. I'm trying to make kind of a balanced setup here. So let's see. So I think we keep kind of diagonaling around here. We'll do another battle. Well, thank you, Adex, as always. It was lovely to see you, even if only briefly. I don't think we need any of those. -5 on complete. So Killer Jam is like an armor shred. Interpretive Interlude is interesting. There's a lot to learn about these cards. And the other band's song section. Okay, so we have some power chords available. Wild Jam looks pretty interesting. I'll grab Wild Jam. That seems very interesting. And then Keyboard Performance. +1 Furious Finger Keys to your graveyard. Deft Keys. Yeah, I think we like Deft Keys. Our keyboardist is picking up a lot of 2-cost cards. I wonder if, like, the individual decks are very, like, drummers have lots of free cards, keyboardists have lots of expensive cards. That would be a really interesting dynamic for the game to have. This one's a weird one. I don't think we want it. The Potamus People versus the Real Good Boys. All right. Will the puppers take us down a notch? That is the question. Okay, so right off the bat, we can go for like a big instrumental jam straight away, which I think is what we're looking for in our lives. And we're going to generate some energy for the rest of our team. Okay, can you take us home? Doesn't look like you can, which is unfortunate. Oh, but we do get this, so we should play Loud Lick first, and then we get a huge amount of hype from playing this. And then no 0-costers. Oh, we can hurl an insult. That gets us done with the instrumental jam. Insane first turn. That's what we like to see. I think 25 feels pretty good. The art is really cute. Squeaky Groove, Zoomies, Shake It Out. Rex, Rufus, and Rudy. There's a fun something here going on. So we could use Wild Jam, but they don't have that much defense. So I think Brilliant Bridge looks really good. Okay, so we need to focus on what cards need upgrades. play one more. We'll hit you with that. We'll discard that. We'll just slap out a catchy chorus. You have one left. We got a few over here, so let's do, this is a freebie. Then we can play a loud riff. One more, and then we can come back over here and play the well-timed. Nice. Okay. If you're trying to fill the bar instead of taking down the enemy HP, what does defense do? So defense prevents them from eroding our bar, is my understanding. So the two ways that you can make progress in this game is you can knock down the enemy hype, or you can increase your own hype. And defense protects your own hype, is my understanding. They just had a big turn there. So we need to, so we have Yielding Howl. Let's go for a defensive turn, potentially. So we'll do a well-practiced chorus. And now the goal is to play as many defense cards as possible without finishing the chorus. Okay, looks like we don't have any other defense cards. So let's play Yielding Howl, which should be 14. Nice. They don't have a song in progress, so power chord is not looking too important. But we close out the well-practiced chorus, which means we kind of maximized our value there. And then we can get a little bit of defense back with this, but this doesn't have another upgrade. So we're probably better off playing the spicy verse. And then a loud beat. I wonder if there are keyboard shortcuts for switching between the hands. I would love like a W, A, S, and D to move between them. So they have 3 Rude Boys, which are +1 to the band's hype every turn for each Rude Boy in play. Oh. So that's why they're getting 9 per turn. All right. Well, we'll finish up on this one, it looks like. Okay. Keyboard shortcuts don't seem to exist. We do need... So, okay, we have a spicy verse to finish up. Let's just finish it up with a head shake. We'll let that go. And now I want to get something that has a decent amount of headroom. Brilliant Bridge is good enough. And right now I'm watching because I wanted to finish up on a well-timed quick lick because then we gain the value of the size of that. And then we will guitar. Playing draw at the end of the hand was not the best, but I think it did put us in the victory zone. Yeah. All right, they're going to need quite a turn, but the 3 Rude Boys gives them a nice leg up. I can see the way that power cards, for lack... Oh, man, they're doing some work here. They win. We just lost. Dang. I thought we were in good shape there. All right, the real good boys take us down a notch. So let's see. Wicked Riff. Soft Quick Riff for a bit of draw. I think that's okay. There seems to be a bug where I can't... Oh, wait. Oh, did I have 5 upgrades to do here? Echo of Shred to your draw pile. Interesting. Okay, so... Okay, it looks like I had a lot of upgrades to do. Good boys got us real good, indeed. This being free, I think, is really good. And then thin to win a little bit. Okay, yeah, so we had a ton of upgrades from that fight, despite the fact. You discard 1 cards, you draw 1, +1 energy to a random bandmate. Let's go for that one. Bandmates draw 1, band draws 1. Or bandmates draw 1, on draw +2 for the band. I think on draw abilities are interesting. +1 to a random bandmate, -1 for the other band. +1 on a random bandmate, and it's free. I like free. All right, and then pleasant quick keys. On draw +2. +7 and some defense. Let's grab a heavy quick keys. And we'll grab a pleasant quick keys. And then I definitely like energy. +1 speed keys to your draw pile. I think we are going for like a long deck, so I'm going to get 1 epic brilliant bridge. Holy cow. The epic instrumental jam becomes 14 cards and 20. I think that's too much. I thought we were good on that last one. Yeah, I totally missed that until now. Now I see it, Matt. Let's see. All right, let's go over this way. Our hearts are running low, so... Ooh, explore the dark tunnels. We could get money and hearts. We could get more hearts and a buddy. Let's roll the dice. All right. Our first run may be over very soon here. All right.